Mabuhay ug madayaw. So our case study is all about the Caraga candy poisoning. So this case started on July 2015. This is a very crucial for me, not only for me but for us, because school children are the one who is highly affected, and sadly there are children that died because of food poisoning. So you can see here, there are province and Caraga regions that are highly affected. The Surigao province and the Agusan province. So the poisoning comes from the vendors outside their schools. Well, children buy their snacks, and because of poor hygiene, the candy contaminated with bacteria that can cause vomiting, diarrhea, fever, stomach pain. And to those children who eat the candy that has harmful bacteria that can poison or kill people, that's why that I said earlier, it's very crucial. Because of this poisoning, there are children that die. And you cannot imagine that as I am a student, I always buy foods outside the school. Vendors that are selling it, I always buy there, and I now that I tackle or I encounter this case, I'm kind of worried because I can also see that there are poor hygiene on the way that they prepare their product, their foods. That's why, and because of poor hygiene, you don't know, you cannot see that there are bacteria that comes to your food. So the candy or the food that you prepared contaminated, they can cause so many diseases that you can feel in your body, like vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain. That's the reason some of the children died because of food poisoning.
The number of victims of food poisoning in Caraga region. In the first case, there are 1,925 people, mostly in school children, who were sick after eating the flavored candies as of July 10, 2015. The second reported cases of people who were the victims of food poisoning has risen nearly 2,000 as of July 13, 2015. At least 10 people were hospitalized, 66 are under observation in hospital, mostly the majority of 600 from those initially reported when hospital began treating patients, and 21 deaths were reported.
Poor hygiene. The Caraga candy poisoning happened in 2015 in Surigao del Sur, where hundreds of students got sick after eating durian, mangosteen, and mango candies. The main cause was poor hygiene in food handling. The candies were repacked in unsanitary places, with workers not properly washing their hands or using clean tools. Because of this, bacteria spread and caused food poisoning. This incident reminds us all that simple hygiene practices like washing their hands and keeping food areas clean are very important to keep people safe. Staphylococcus aureus. The investigation showed that the candies were repacked in dirty conditions. Workers didn't follow proper hygiene like washing their hands or using clean tools. Because of this, the bacteria Staphylococcus aureus contaminated the candies and caused food poisoning. This incident reminds us all that poor hygiene in food handling can harm many people, and simple practices like hand washing and clean preparations are very important. Staphylococcus aureus is a biological hazard because it produces toxins that cause food poisoning, especially when food is handled with poor hygiene.
The government's legal action was the arrest of 9 vendors who sold the contaminated candies. This action was taken to hold them accountable for poor hygiene, protect the public from further harm, and serve as a warning to other vendors to follow food safety laws.
The Caraga candy poisoning incident served as a stark reminder of the importance of food safety and regulation. It highlights the vulnerability of consumers, especially children, to harmful and unsafe products. This tragedy underscores the need for stronger oversight in food manufacturing, distribution, as well as public awareness about the potential danger of unverified products. It also calls the attention to the critical role government agencies in ensuring that food products are safe and trustworthy, preventing such incidents from recurring in the future.